this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this card in a box. These are really fun because they fold flat, and then when the recipient opens it up, they have this wow surprise. It's very versatile. You can do lots of things: balloons, birthday cake, cupcakes, all kinds of flowers. So this is a simple version that I'm going to show you today. So I've started with a piece of 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock, so half a sheet of cardstock, and I've simply scored it at 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then I've turned it on this side, actually this side, and I've scored it at 2 and 3/8. And then I've cut on each of the score lines up to the 2 and 3/8 line, and I've placed some sticky strip on this tab. But before we put this together, we're going to decorate it with some fun paper from the Gingham Garden Designer Series paper. And so I've got this fun flower design, and so I'm going to put these all on the first 3. And then I'm going to flip it over to the other side and put the other design on the top flap. So I've got this fun Pear Pizzazz design here. Just love the colors in this paper. It's very pretty. And then I'm going to do a different design paper for the last piece. And then I can fold all my score lines. And I'm going to put the box together. So just remove the red liner and just fold it over. Make sure it lines up. And then we can open up our box, put the flaps down, and we can start decorating our box. So the first thing that we want to do is create these little pieces that are going to go in the middle. So this is 3.5 by 1/2 inch, and I've scored it 1/2 inch on either side, and I've placed some sticky strip. And I'm going to start by placing one of these tabs just in the corner here. So I'm going to put that in the corner, just a little ways down. And then to adhere it to the other side, I'm actually going to fold it flat to make sure that it's going to fold flat, and just squeeze that in there. So we've got our first one. And then for the second one, we're going to do similar thing. We're going to start in the corner again, in the opposite corner over here. I'm sorry, this corner over here. And then we're going to fold it flat again. Nope, I did it incorrectly. We're going to make sure it's going to face towards the inside. So I'm going to carefully peel that up. And I'm going to place it this way. And then I'm not going to line it up there. I'm going to make sure that this can fold flat. There we go. And then I can line that up. Okay, so I've got my 2 pieces in there ready for decoration. So the first thing that I did is I used the Label Something stamp set. I'm going to use this Something for You, and I'm just going to stamp that with some melon mambo. And punch that out with the hexagon punch. Okay. Then I have already layered it here on some Daffodil Delight with the Artesian Label Punch. I'm just going to place that in front. And then I've already punched out some Pansy Punch and embossed with the Beautifully Baroque. And then I've stamped, let me show you here how I've stamped this, some Petite Petals. I did 2 of them. Daffodil Delight on Daffodil Delight, and Melon Mambo on Melon Mambo. And I've punched those out with the Petite Petals punch. Such a fun little punch to use. Okay, I'll punch these out later. So I've got these punched out, and I've placed the Daffodil Delight on the Melon Mambo, and I've added some little leaves. So I've got a dimensional on it, so I'm just going to place one back here, and then I've got a Daffodil Delight embossed with the Perfect Polka Dots embossing folder, and then the Melon Mambo on top with some more leaves. And we'll kind of have the leaves go the other way. Place that up there. And then I've got two more flowers, so I've got another one with just a few leaves, and then I've got the dimensional just right here on the very, very edge of the petal so that I can adhere that to my first tab here. And then one more with some more little leaves, and I'm going to put that on the other side again, just a little dimensional on the bottom of the petal there. And there we have our simple card in a box. And so you can fold it up, or you can see if it'll fold this way, so it'll tuck all your little leaves in there. Just tuck them in. And then what a fun surprise. What a fun wow element to a card. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this tutorial. Thanks so much for watching.